to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Turkey, number 8.
Turkey choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe, and the finish! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Arsenal, after 73 minutes, is
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Oh, it's fine.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gently done. And here's Son Heung-min. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden. Trippier. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to belt it away. Turkey are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
coming on the field, number 4.
And here's Hullet. Hullet!
Number 5.
And he's heaved it away. And here's Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. Now a decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Fagioli.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Defending of the desperate variety. Drogba. It's out for a goal kick. Pirlo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, important interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them.
E aí, Newton, só de
I
boa.
thought they got what they deserved.
This is a lost
Tranquilo.
Very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Assumida, hein? Como é que tá as coisas aí? Cara, eu tô esperando o pessoal, mano. Ainda falta 7 pessoas, pô. Esperar completar ali, né? E dá pra chamar a galera, pô. Semana eu vou fazer o grupo no Zap lá. Aí eu vou fazer a publicação, aí vocês entram lá, a gente troca uma ideia mais massa. Mas falta gente, pô. Tá ligado? Beleza, vou fazer aqui, eu já fiz na verdade, né? Aí eu vou pegar o link dele, eu vou fazer uma publicação no YouTube aí. Aí vocês entram lá e lá dá pra trocar ideia. É, coolerzada. Só que ele tá fraco de cabeça, né, mano? Vou dar uma upada diferente nele aqui. Deixar com 90. Coolerzada monstro. É, ele salva geral, na verdade, né? Konami quebrou ele. É, ela quebrou o cruzamento, né? Um pouco, pelo menos um pouco, né? Você tá conseguindo fazer gol de cabeça, basicamente? Ou será que se deixar 80 ali de drible fica bom, mano? Eu não faço gol de cabeça mais, mano. Não que eu jogue cruzando, né? Mas não... Esse cabeceando pra fora. Ó, mesmo você tirando tudo, ele fica ainda com 92 de cabeceio. Não fiz mais, raramente. É, então, mano, tá meio zoado o negócio. Putz, queria que ele pegasse 80 em tudo ali, ó. Ele ia conseguir correr com a bola mais. Tá meio bugado. Tava, né? Meio bugado. Vou tirar mais um pouco ali. Agora acho que vai. Aí, será que fica top? Testar ele assim. $11 de drible. Parece um desperdício, né? Vamos ver, né? Testar. Não deu certo lá, pô, o seu negócio de ver o nome? Seu nome ficar verde? Alberto Gamer. Esse cara é bom. E aí, Nato? Sou de boa, meu amigo? Tô bem, mano. E vocês? Tranquilo? Boa noite. Já voltou lá do passeio? E aí, curtiu lá? Oh, tô com preguiça mesmo. Esse cara aqui, acho que ele é bom, mano. Eu podia pôr de noite numa partida. Show, leg.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Ah, você já decidiu mesmo que você quer. Você quer mudar, né, mano?
Could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tomiyasu is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Swept, hits it first time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vire. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi, and it's Gullit. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. That's really well cleared. Pirlo. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Hops for safety. Van Dijk. And it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's delightful. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Pelo jogador, camisa 24.
Lembra que eu falei que tinha comprado um terreno de 8 mil? Lembro, pô.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been... and Holland! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Clips it so gently. That's a shade optimistic.
10%, necessidade tá assim, então... Ah, tá. Você quer construir lá, né? Entendi, pô. Pô, é top, mano.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! It's loose. Oh, in for the pieces! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Conseguir
honest.
construir lá é massa, né, pô? Aproveitar que é barato, né?
Have their second corner now. Pirlo goes short. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another
Fala,
really
tá,
good
monstro.
sort of card.
Beleza?
The spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when
Tá
they're
de boa, mano.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. And the finish! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
Passe mentiroso, né?
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's
Foram
Pirlo.
indicados 2 minutos de
Yeah.
acréscimo.
Messi. He's cut it out. Vire. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both
Tô bem,
sides.
mano. Tô bem
Neither in
tranquilo.
true command. Anything
Ganhou
could
muito
still
lá hoje.
happen in this game. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Então, pô, mas pra construir agora tô sem grana. A S falou que
go again.
Arsenal can really
Perdeu lá o
do
dinheiro,
with
né?
some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe.
Just as I
Porra.
thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
O espaço tá
stand by
saindo
for the
muito
early ball,
lento.
the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There was plenty of power on that.
Aúdio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing nice and neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Nesta makes the interception. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi receives it in a good position here. Lovely bit of skill. Vire. And here's Mbappe. Great hit! And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. And that was very necessary. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Araujo. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Sacanagem.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
We've got
23.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Camisa 6. Substituição.
Bellingham. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cantona going face-to-face with his great... He's got the shot away! And he's following up! It's in!
Caralho, mano, quase não chutou, velho.
They are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Neymar. And here's Platini. Cantona! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 24. Camisa 20. Camisa 5.
And it's Nesta.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Defending
camisa
of the
7,
desperate variety.
Camisa 13.
The
Camisa
pass is
10.
intercepted.
Substituição
Deftly
em
away.
andamento.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. What a throw in. That is good pressure, just
Esse
hounding
Kohler é
off it.
muito burro, né, velho?
Vieira clears it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Cleared without hesitation.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Real chance here. Can he put it away? Sticks it away.
Cara,
Just so calm under pressure, and he
pô,
managed
já
to
perdeu
fashion
alguma
a
bola,
fine
perdeu.
finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
When the
acréscimo.
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Thuram. Platini. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not.
Tá com Discord aí. Cara, tô, mas agora não é bom falar não. Mais tarde, pode ser? Não consigo construir agora. Primeiro tem que estabelecer vida financeira, né? De boa. É, pô, tem que ter dinheiro pra construção, é caro, né, mano? Valeu, Alberto. De boa, pô, mereci perder. Não... Você fez a jogadinha melhor ali. Tá tudo certo. Só não entendi o último gol aí. O Vire ganhou a bola e perdeu de novo depois. Mas tá bom, pô. Mereci perder. Primeiro mudar de cidade, de local onde eu me sentir bem pra evoluir. É nada, primeiro você tem que ter grana, né, velho? Valeu, Alberto. Aparece aí mais vezes. Construção é caro, mano. Mexer com obra, né, velho? Foda. Será o Discord para contar essas paradas pra não ficar digitando. Ah, entendi. É que é ruim, pô. Eu tô ouvindo música e conversar e é foda. Oh. Ó, 4 atacantes. Valeu, Fio. Tamo junto. Responde o zap aí, pô. Te mandei um zap. Então eu consigo ganhar uma grana quando estou dedicado ao trabalho. Ah, porra, aí é foda, mano. Você já tá com tudo montado aí, pô.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it,
Por aqui,
but it is
contra-ataque.
equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Alessandro Costa Curta.
Tem que sair do seu posto.
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vire. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now there's a fine ball. And Dyke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot a goal! Makalele. Rummenigge. Milan are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Hullet. And the shot!
Porra, olha que sacanagem, cara.
Every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Hullet. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall
O Nato
targets
vai
to
ter que
pick
ganhar
out
dinheiro aí
from this
mesmo,
corner.
cara.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Short changes him with that pass. Messi fiddles it through. Makaleli.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pirlo. Maldini. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Great chance!
Cara, não tá chutando de primeira, velho. Que raiva.
Out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Muito
sure.
atraso.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Milan. He's having a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Thuram brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cannavaro. Makaleli. And it's Ronaldinho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's positional gold. He utilised it.
And he'll shoot it. Goal! Milan!
Foda, né, velho?
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting a
Great hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe.
Uma loucura, né, cara? Quando é que não ganha de cabeça.
Bullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now Ronaldinho. Gives it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
O
really
Vitor
got
fica
going,
até
but at least
fazendo
this will
dinheiro.
be a good time
Tem
to
lá posso.
reflect
Pô,
and
tem que ter
review.
a grana,
See
né?
a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Nada a ver o que eu fiz agora.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Hullet.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, Messi, Van Dijk, Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Nesta. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's come back to the keeper. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. You can run onto that. Oh, what a pass to go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Ah, não, tá azar, velho.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Arsenal have their third
Já outra
corner.
cidade não vai ter isso. Pera aí, mano, já vou ler aí.
Pirlo with the short one. And here's Pirlo. Lovely bit of skill. And that's played in low. And the shot! Sticks it away! They are
Eu sou
right back
pouco
in
conhecido.
business.
É, pô. Tem essa parada de trampo aí, você já é conhecido, é verdade.
Absolutely crucial. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I
Nossa,
think the
Ney.
manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here.
Cara,
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
é bom quando o time marca sozinho.
Pirlo taking charge of the dead ball.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi, now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Nesta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they... He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Cidade
We have
pequena.
got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
19.
So all square and not for the first time.
Lasciano il
Yeah, it's
campo per
always a dangerous
il
time when
numero
you've just
20.
scored. You can
Ecco.
easily lose focus
Il
and then
numero
bang,
13.
you're pegged back
Il
again.
numero 14. Il numero 26.
Up for a
Attenzione,
throw.
un cambio.
Cara, o empate aqui vai ser a coisa mais injusta do mundo, velho.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cantona, Neymar, and here's Iniesta. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Neymar. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. Hits one!
Nossa senhora.
That is decidedly lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
Olha,
So
lagado.
good from him.
Ball has bounced
Il
loose
quarto
now.
uomo indica 4
Messi,
minuti di
real
recupero.
chance here. Nice control. Davids. It's a sharp pass. Cafu. We are into overtime. Now it's Eto! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
É, o cara é
Thanks
cirúrgico,
to
mano.
Jim, and with that...
Tá doido, bicho. Loucura, velho. É só um pouco conhecido porque as meninas ficam olhando pro seu casal, mas ela tá olhando meu filho. Entendi, pô. Em outra cidade não vai ter isso. Vou conseguir me relacionar com alguém. Entendi, pô. Ah, achei que você tava preocupado em mudar, pô. Não, você tá preocupado com família, pô. Aí você vai ficar longe do seu filho, né? Na cidade que quero ir é cidade natal, tenho parentes e amigos próximos. Entendi. Acho que não vai ser muito bom pra mim. Acho que vai ser muito bom. Não é conhecido por trampo, conhecido por casado, só que o povo eu morava comendo filho. Ah, mas nada a ver, pô. Isso aí você vai conquistando lá, cliente, pô. Nada a ver, pô. Caralho, mano. Tem uma mãe, hein? Pô, o cara manda convite ainda de amizade. De cap da porra. Eu sei que é onde abrir a loja, eu vou pra frente. Lá tem 57 mil habitantes. Que dia que é hoje, mano? Ah, dia 4. É um pouquinho maior que aí, né? A sua, né? É bem maior, né? Cidade intermediária boa, entendi, pô. Cara, o canal é você juntar uma grana então, né, mano? A verdade é essa, né? É, eu vi aqui agora que você falou, é. É, pô, é bem maior, velho. Acho que Campo Grande aqui deve ter 200 mil, eu acho. Onde eu moro aqui. Deixa eu ver, não lembro. Não. Quase 1 milhão, velho, de pessoas. Aqui é quase 1 milhão, de pessoas, mano. Pô, então 57 mil perto daqui é pouquinho, pô.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds
É?
a special
Cê é
place
louco.
in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations
Deve ter passado de 1 milhão já.
Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The big header!
Cara, o que tá acontecendo aí com esse jogo?
Pull it. That's headed upfield. Now it's Wirtz. Goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet actually didn't
É,
do an
pô,
awful lot
ixi,
wrong, to be
13
honest.
mil é um bairro, pô. Parece que é um bairro daqui, né? Tem um bairro, acho que é a Moreninha aqui, que é um dos maiores bairros. Deve ter mais que isso aí.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward and
Has a goal! He's scored!
Konami dá,
well,
Konami
talk
tira.
about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Was there ever any doubt? Oh, that he's gone for goal! And for
Rapaz, você
sure,
faz esse
that was
gol aí.
not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pirlo. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Here's Vieira. Van Dijk. Maldini. And here's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Goal!
Mas aqui é uma velocidade, mas é uma velocidade. Imagina que a gente está pedindo. Isso tudo aqui é tudo da roça mesmo. Eu gosto quando não é igual aí. Cara, aqui também o pessoal é meio cheio de querer, mano.
Simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nesta. They've switched
Eu,
it
por
over to the
exemplo,
other side.
eu ando de boa, bem sério na rua, mano. Fico dando risadinha pra
Nice
ninguém, não.
sequence of passes this. Now there's a fine Mbappe!
Tá ligado?
The interplay
Só
was
cumprimento quem eu
really good,
conheço.
but that's where it stops.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo,
Ah, não toquei ali, velho.
and it's
Opa.
Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Triol makes the interception. Ronaldinho, he's played him through. A great ball, real chance! That was
Muita
superb
mentira,
goalkeeping.
velho. Muita
Really
mentira,
anticipated
mano.
that well, didn't he?
Ficar esperto aqui.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved goes short. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of
Cruzamento
applause for the
fenomenal aí,
thought.
tá?
That definitely had
Cara.
the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Yeah. Turan. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. And it's Messi. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And Hullet!
Que o povo não tem nada, anda com o nariz empinado. As minhas não são abertas, o cara chama pra conversar. É, aqui também não. Pensa num pessoal metido aqui, velho.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Pull it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho, and he's picked out the run. There's the shot!
Cara, esses treinos tá foda, né?
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it
Não
came
adianta
off.
você marcar, vai passar.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Yeah. And here's Messi. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shifted upfield. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Triol. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Platini. Messi. He's found a way from Messi!
Cara,
Good effort.
o time não joga
And it is
mais, velho.
right on half-time. Well, it
Por
has
isso
been
eu
a
não
very
cheguei na
watchable
link
football
que
match that
perguntou
has
pro outro
already
aniversário
provided 3
solteiro.
goals, both teams contributing
Esteira
plenty
se
to it.
falava alguma
And
coisa.
in terms of scoreline,
Ah, mas aí é
it is
diferente,
close to
pô.
being
A
perfectly
mulher
balanced.
perguntou, né,
Game
mas demonstrou
living up to
interesse.
billing, and plenty of thrills to
Totalmente
keep the crowd
diferente.
warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very
Tá
delicately
ligado?
poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Pura loucura, velho.
Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Yeah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Só dá certo com os caras, mano, os triângulos. Olha.
And here's Ronaldinho. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Platini wins the duel this time. Now he's off and running. Taken back almost at once. Platini, Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Vince. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Cara, que loucura, velho.
Oh, that was close.
Do nada, velho, o jogo equilibra, mano. Pô. Fala de boa, pá, ó. O Vire não ganha nenhuma mais.
Le nombre de spectateurs spectateurs pour ce match, 71
It looked as though that might
898.
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, important interception.
Tira algum, tipo, no ar. Eu penso que ela até ficaria com cara, mas é muita vergonha. Não, mas aí fica assim porque você não foi lá falar na hora, né, mano? Deve ter esperado muito tempo. Deve ter esperado muito tempo, né?
Changement pour le Paris
Tinha que
Saint-Germain.
ser na hora, pô.
Le numéro 17, le numéro 10, le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 15, Kaka, le numéro 11, le numéro 9. Changement.
Cara, o Messi também
Paris
ganhou, velho.
Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a
Oh, man,
really front-footed
cool.
approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that has been
Caralho,
plucked away.
passa tudo, velho.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Que loucura.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Pinches it off him. Messi. It's a throw-in. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he thumps it clear. That's the throw.
Vou tomar um empate.
Messi. Mbappe.
Passa, Mbappé.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. He is just caressing the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he get it through? No, no way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting.
Tomei.
He's had
Cara, como que esse jogo é mentiroso, velho?
it! 5 minutes and we're all square again.
Que loucura. loucura, velho.
Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
É muita loucura, bicho. O cara é horroroso, velho.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Eu
numéro
vou perder
25,
ponto ainda
Time
pra
for
esse
changes
cara.
on both sides
le
actually.
numéro 24,
All square again into the dying minutes.
le
Credit
numéro
where
8,
it's due. This is great
Olha,
attitude.
mano,
Now
uma
the only
falta.
question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late
temps
steal
additionnel,
here.
3 minutes.
Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! Got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maldini cuts out the pass. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had
Mina
some good
comentiu.
moments, Peter. There were plenty of
Fechado é
encouraging
foda,
spells that more
sensacional.
should have been made of.
Mano, às vezes a mulher só quer dar uma
Thanks to
ficada,
Juve,
velho.
that's all we have time for.
Você já pensei em casamento? Eu perdi ponto ainda, velho. Caralho. Qualquer um joga esse jogo, mano. Nada a ver, pô. Às vezes a mulher só quer dar uma ficada só, velho. Você tá falando em casamento aí, pô. Ué, mal conhece, já quer conhecer os pais, pô. Será? Mas se você não foi falar com ela, como é que você vai saber? Né? Você não foi lá
They
falar
say
com ela,
football's
né?
only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave An Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jordi Alba. Oh, sweet feet.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Nunez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Lacroix. That pass isn't the best. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. That has ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. First quarter of an hour gone. Very nicely done. Guardiola. And it's Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back into the middle. Good running, strong and purposeful. Are somewhat off target. Lacroix. Schneider chasing after it. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big. And another try. In he goes again. It goes to show he is human after all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And he has been fouled there. This looks like a more than
Percebeu
decent chance
nada?
to strike.
Mas você não foi falar com ela,
Well,
pô.
this
Como é
is
que
his
você vai
opportunity
perceber?
to make the stage his own here.
Good was that! A finish of true class! They are right
Como é que você vai
back in
perceber,
business.
se você não foi falar
Well,
com
we're
ela?
back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cara,
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Out for a throw. Vieira. Pirlo. Schneider wins the duel this
caralho,
time.
mano. Os caras não tocam a bola, filho.
Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Pull it. Can he finish?
Os caras não tocam a bola certo, velho.
And the game
Que
is
raiva,
well and
mano.
truly
Toca certo uma vez só.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lacroix. Jordi Alba. Good read, needed to be. It's really well cleared. And Koundé. Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been
Guardiola
indicated.
does well to get it back.
Não
Iniesta.
pode driblar, né?
Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira
Oh,
concedes a free
que
kick for
Deus.
that. Mbappe goes steaming forward. That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! And that's it for the first half. Breathless ending.
Ai,
Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a
os
very
caras
different
chutam e
game
é gol, mano.
now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries
Loucura,
on.
velho, esse
This
gol.
is insanely good.
Arsenal have ultimately had the better of things.
Percebi
in
no
the
olhar,
first half.
mandaram um buquê de
Ahead by the
flores
odd
na
goal
loja,
in
meu
three.
nome.
It is, of
Nossa
course,
senhora.
far from one.
Aí não,
Managers
pô.
intensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it. And the shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly.
Aí você me mata de vergonha, pô.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. And he's away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Decent hit! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Sempre sobra pro carinha dele.
Lacroix. Darwin. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Thuram gets across and deals with it.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Guardiola. Messi spots it and intercepts. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match
will be a
was
throw-in.
60,332.
Deu certo a tática do Cruz a Cruz. Até que enfim ganhamos um, hein? Zoeira, duvido que você não manda. Duvido que você é. Temporada acaba de 14. dia que é hoje? 4. Isso não se corta agora não. Eu fico observando se ela olhar. Pô, mas só do fato dela perguntar se é solteira, ela já tá interessada, não é? Eu ganhei desse que é melhor que esse. E é melhor que esse. Não consegui ganhar desses caras. Jogo paia, velho. É, pô. Só dela perguntar se é solteiro, já tá interessado, pô. Não é, mano? Bora. A mulher perguntou se o cara é solteiro. E lá vem esse Lampard aí. Marcação não. Toma ataque.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bebeto.
Se não ganhar desse cara baixinho aí, pelo amor de Deus, hein?
Defense though able to hold on this time. Mbappe, pull it, spread out to the left. Drilled in low. Goal!
Big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a
Meu meio
habit
tá
of making
ficando
the presence
livre,
felt,
cara.
and here we are, early
Tem que
stages.
corrigir isso aí.
Drop one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Expertly cut
Eu
out,
quase
really nicely
entreguei
done.
o gol.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Defending of the desperate variety. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! And it's Vieira. He's been picked out. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bebeto. And now the breakaway. It's a good run down the right. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ixi do céu, o cara não para, velho. Pô, a minha internet também tá foda, cara.
Guardiola. Guardiola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Pra ganhar, hein?
Leicester
Boa.
getting this one clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this? Picked out brilliant. There's the hit! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great
Cara,
defending,
por que é
strong
você,
and determined.
Pirlo? Tá aí.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicely aimed pass. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Costa Corta. Quality ball.
Mentira, hein, velho.
In acres of space out wide. Pirlo. Back into the middle. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Messi deu passe de
Really well
costa ali,
manoeuvred.
cara.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some really good ball move. He's going for goal!
Essa tomada aí tinha que chamar
Well,
embora.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Turns and goes. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Van der Vaart. Cafu. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Cara, se eu não me engano, Roberto Carlos, mano.
Cafu. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Drogba. He's free. Great chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This has become one super shot at goal! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Roberto.
acréscimo.
That's a little off target. Vire. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. That's a fabulous ball. That's going to go a long way. There's the whistle for half-time.
Fala, João.
Come out of a half that has
Valeu,
been
João.
quite
Tamo
extraordinary
junto.
on many
Obrigado aí.
counts. High scoring, truly
E aí, Paulo
exciting.
Henrique, só de boa?
Side able to hold a lead.
Proprietário do carro azul está
Either side
Valeu,
back
manos,
here. It has
pelo
been quite a
likezão.
half this.
veículo. Ele está
Quite a
prestes
half.
a ser
More of the same,
visitado.
please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Tamo junto. Só de boa vendo a televisão de mim. Opa, boa, mano. Tá foda, hein, mano.
Half then, just getting
A
going.
conexão tá horrível, cara.
Nesta. Messi chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Marcação muito automática, mano. Tá quebrando nós.
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit. There it is.
Boom. There we go.
Então achei que era só comigo, velho. Tá foda, mano. É que eu não fico falando aqui pra não ser chorão, né, mano? Mas, cara, tá complicado, mano. Tô tendo problema com o chute de primeira.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Tá ligado essa jogadinha que eu fiz aqui, ó?
And it's Gullit.
Eu faço direto ela, às vezes não chuta, mano.
And the assistant referee
Você
has
aperta, o
raised
jogador
the
fica
scoreboard.
parado. É foda, cara. Ah, mas beleza, pô. Tá tudo certo.
Bebeto. Cafu. And the shot.
Olha os gols que eu tomo, velho.
He scores.
Fala se esse.
Game of thrills.
Fala se a IA não tá ligado aí.
In the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so
Céu.
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level
Cruzamento
things
nada
in
a
a
ver pro droga,
Tails
tô ali,
most
né?
definitely up now.
Público presente.
Olha o Van Dijk onde tá aqui, velho.
Knock on.
71.898
Delicate chip through. Oh, he
espectadores.
couldn't quite make it.
Eu não fico falando, mas por dentro vai estressando, cara. Aos pouquinhos você vai estressando, velho. Porque você sabe que você joga melhor, mas você não vai conseguir ganhar. Porque o jogo não vai deixar você ganhar do cara.
And it's Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho, he has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vasco da Gama upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want...
Ó,
He's
não
having
deu
a
falta.
hit. Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Bebeto has created one goal already. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Neuer. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
É totalmente maluco jogando. Fala, Mito. Falou pelo likezão, Mito. Ai, ai, dai paciência. Sofrimento pra ganhar um jogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 14, camisa 8, camisa
And it's
7,
Neymar.
camisa 5.
Jorginho.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
Half an hour gone in the second half.
camisa 19.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Camisa 26.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Camisa 15. Teremos
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Neymar with the short one. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? That is lovely. And they've got rid. Pitches it off him. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in
Mal.
which next goal
Falta
is the
ser
winner.
cara
That
alto
chance
também no
could have been it
ataque.
too. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Tem que chutar colocado dentro da área, velho.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
Olha,
That
mano.
was well played, well stopped.
We expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, shooting chance!
Lost time não falha.
Neymar moment, and that has raised the roof. And he's stuck it
Merece
away
ganhar.
as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And they can counter here. We are into stoppage time. And That is it. The referee
Céu,
has sealed it
que
up.
sofrimento.
Arsenal can finally
Olha lá o
smile now.
Cateia.
They have held
Boa
on
noite,
in
mano.
a
Beleza?
difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was
Cê é
great.
louco.
Well, I just think that
É isso aí. Sobe e desce, sobe e desce. Tá de boa, mano. Vamos ver lá o pack. Bateu o pênalti, né? Temporada tá difícil. Cara, tá um pouco. Mas não é por causa dos... Tá bem, tem uns players melhorzinhos. Só que a conexão tá muito ruim, cara. Tá tendo muito atraso de comando, tá ligado? Não sei se pra você aí também tá assim. Tá foda, mano. Tá um nível massa, velho. Pelo menos eu tô gostando, né? É justo, né? Você tá na primeira, cair com o cara da primeira, né? Então tá tranquilo. O foda é as conexões, velho. E aí, será que essa carta é boa, mano? Melhorou pra caralho o pareamento, cê é louco, mano. Você que assiste as lives aí, cê tá ligado, né, mano? Tem cara que pegou rank alto aí, você viu o pareamento lá, né? Os caras caíram com o cara da terceira divisão lá, mano. O cara que tem tempo pra jogar. O cara joga 50 partidas por dia, vai ganhar 50, né? É fácil, pô. Agora que tá pareando certo. Eu só acho ainda que às vezes puxa tipo o cara que tá lá no rank 50, né? 60. Aí já é pesado pra nós já. Aí fora isso tá de boa, cara. Eu gostei do pareamento. Só queria que as partidas fossem mais lisas, né? Pô, essa box aqui dá pra girar, hein, mano. Passe de primeira, passe de profundidade, toque duplo, controle de caçola. Faltaria duas habilidades só, basicamente. Pô, box top, hein, velho. Acho que eu vou girar, hein, essa semana. Oi, Verão. Cara, que jogador top, velho. Transição ofensiva. Cara, eu vou girar, mano. Passe primeiro, passe profundidade, passe visionário, passe aí baixo. Você é louco, cara, tem tudo, mano. Falta um bloqueador, interceptação. Superioridade aérea. Eu acho que é o servidor, mano. Quase certeza. Porque eu jogo outros jogos aqui e não tem problema nenhum de internet, mano. Só o Efootball. Eu jogo LOL ainda, você conhece? E jogo um de tiro, o PUBG. Não tem problema nenhum, velho, conexão top. Só o Efootball mesmo que dá essa lerdeza aí. Não adianta trocar internet, cabo, é o servidor mesmo. Eu acho, né? Sem moedinha, será? Nem nos... Ué. Ah, quero ver, vim. Isso aqui não põe dinheiro, não. Virou programa de treino. Cara, que dia que é hoje, mano? Dia 4. Deixa eu ver aqui um negócio, velho. Acho que meu cartão vira amanhã, hein? É, hoje não vai dar. A partir de quarta-feira. É, se desse eu já virava hoje, mas deixa quieto. Ah, mano, eu vou jogar um evento aqui, velho. A divisão tá muito paia, mano. Tô bugado, velho. Vou jogar esse aqui. Vou esperar vir o Gullit. Parece que quinta ele vem. Mas você já não tem o Gullit, pô? Ah, aqui dá moeda, né? Vamos fazer isso aqui pra ganhar mais 100. Você não tem o Gullit? Você não tem nenhum? Ah, você não tem nenhum? Ah, não. Então beleza. Então compensa pra você girar. Quem que vai vir na box com ele? Esse vídeo vai ficar 2 semanas sem fechar. Será que isso vira moda? Ah, tomara, hein, mano. Vai ficar top, porque eles não arrumam nada, né? A gente só fica sem jogar, né, ô Paulo? É melhor mesmo. Ah não, Gustavo Henrique já tem. Bagre, ah não. Eu uso o Soares, ele é baixo. O novo, esse Big Time. Big Time aí é roubadinho, hein? Ai, o Romero. Ah, coro. Pode crer, sem contar que fecha servidor é coisa do passado. É, pô, também acho que não tem necessidade não, porque eles não arrumam nada. colocar aqui buscar perto, vamos ver se melhora. Parece que o Virgil também tem o Big Time top. Virgil, esse Fortaleza era de novo? É, se você não tiver o Virgil, compensa por girar na box mesmo. Buritão e Virgil, você é louco. Ah, e o Ribéry, né? Talvez, né, o até pelo que eu vi também. Tem o Big Time top. Ô, louco, esse Big Time aí, velho. Os caras falaram que ele não erra um chute, mano. É verdade? Chuta de qualquer jeito, é gol, basicamente. Né, ô Paulo? Pô, fecha o servidor e não arruma. Melhor nem fechar mesmo. Podia deixar o mês inteiro, né? Uma vez por mês, pô. Tava bom já. É verdade, o Caté chutou de qualquer jeito, é gol, imagina, velho. Bicho é roubado, hein? Todo mundo que eu conheço que tem fala bem dele. As notas dele é parecida com aquele antigo. Aquele que veio lá do Messi. Aonde que esse cara é destruidor, mano? É, Paulo, é foda, mano. Pô, quarta-feira acaba o futebol, nós quer jogar, pô. Né? Ele sem ângulo, finaliza é gol. Só um pouco melhor. Ixi, Maria. Ah, então ele é quebrado, pô. Ele não é roubado, ele é quebrado, pô.
Just maybe, this time it will be your turn. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white.
O cara saiu atrás de mim, pegou a bola. Finalizador nato faz diferença. Ah, imagina. Ah, mas deve fazer diferença nele então, né? Quem que eu tenho de finalizador nato? E nenhum. Vou ver aqui, eu não lembro se eu tenho. Acho que não. O Cantona é finalizador nato? Acho que não, né? Aquele da França lá.
Looking for options for movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Some really good ball movement. Botafogo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Cancelei aí, tá vendo? Lá atrás.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Perdi a bola. Nem buscar apenas perto, mano, ele fica melhor o jogo.
Establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a
Passe
team move the ball in
mentiroso.
silky fashion like this. But you
Hits one! Goal!
Você Você vê que mentira, velho. Olha o passe, nada a ver. Ó.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Mas aquele verão ali eu curti, mano. Eu vou girar ele. Na verdade eu quero o Royce, né? Se tirar os dois ali já tá ótimo.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
The two sides
Passe.
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got tall. Header! It's in!
O maluco já não quer jogar mais.
They simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Quality ball. 30 minutes gone. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Alex Telles. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Aí mente com força.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears. Goes in for the header.
Yuri de peixinho. Fala, Denis, só de boa.
There is a man right
Pra você, pra todo mundo tá lagado, velho. Você é louco. Joguei umas partidas aqui, mano. Você é
What
doido.
a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well.
O jogador não
attacking the
chuta,
ball
velho.
the way he did.
Você tem que apertar 3 vezes o quadrado pra sair o chute.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in
Barra
stature
sempre
with
4
every
e
goal.
5. É, 5 barras aqui eu não pego não, mas é 4 barrinhas só. Mas, cara, tá muito ruim de jogar, mano. A verdade é essa. Antes era só divisão, né? Agora até os eventos aqui, ó. Tá lagadaço. Sabe aquela jogadinha lá que eu faço toda hora? Tocar pra trás e chutar? O jogador não chuta, velho. Você chega ali na cara do gol pra chutar. Olha o passe legal. Tipo, você tem que ficar apertando um monte de vezes o quadrado. É muito delay, mano.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
É, pô, é atraso. É, não sei, acho que é delay ou atraso. Mas não chuta, o jogador não chuta. Quantas partidas eu não empatei, velho? Eu empatei umas 4 por causa disso. É quando eu tô na live aqui, eu procuro ficar quieto, né? Pra não ser chamado de chorão, né? Mas é foda, mano. Ah, vou tomar. Ah, o cara assustou. Essa temporada foi foda, mano. Tomara que melhora, né? Tipo, o pareamento ficou massa. Tipo, eu tô gostando de jogar com os caras da primeira só. quando eu tô lá, né?
Or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Mas a conexão tá foda.
Corinthians are steaming
Tem um
towards
vídeo dos
victory
caras
thanks
do
to
PC
3
roubando
first-half goals.
partida. Ah, depois você manda aí pra nós.
Feeling grateful
Vamos passar
just to
aqui,
get in
pô.
for a break. Another
Manda aí no
45
zap,
minutes to
pô,
come.
passar na
The mood in
live.
the stands here is very much
Eu falei pra
suggestive
você,
that
doido.
the deal is
Esse
done.
Kroos aí,
It is
mano.
3-0 at the break.
Terror dos caras do FIFA lá é os caras que jogam no PC, velho. Os caras usam programa com força, mano.
Here we go again.
Eu vou desligar aqui, acabar essa partida, eu vou desligar, vamos ver se melhora.
Well, they could break here. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. And the pass is intercepted.
Caga no
Lovely,
passe.
neat pass.
Pô, essa box do verão aí tá massa, né, mano?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot!
Nossa, essa
And
golaço.
with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence.
Tem que ter chegado mais perto.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. He's has a goal! He has done it!
Aí você pipocou.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, he had time to weigh
Ó,
the fact that the keeper
o
was
jogador não
vulnerable
tem
and
freio,
he
mano.
duly lobbed it.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
O goleiro não saiu.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just about up to the hour now.
Partida de hoje, 60.179 espectadores.
And he's had it hot.
Era pra frente contra o educação.
Terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Ó. Ixi, Maria. Ixi, Maria. Parece que é. Mas caiu a live aí, acho que não. Travou, ah, então acho que foi a minha internet aqui. Desconectou pra mim. Você perdeu. Aí, ó. Então não é o servidor, mano. Tem que ligar lá e ver, mano. Pedir pra configurar o modem de novo. Aí, ó, pego no pulo, hein. Reclamando da Konami. Nossa internet ruim. Acho que é a primeira vez, né, que acontece. Puxa de longe pra pegar os gringos. É, eu coloquei ali, é aumentar, né? Pra ir reduzindo. Pô, mas aí... Quando tá acabando a partida, né, mano? Nem esperou ganhar, pelo menos. Ó, tá lagado, tá lagado. É, o que eu tava falando, essa box do verão aí tá massa, hein? Do Royce. Acho que eu vou girar essa semana. Ó, crossplay. Vamos ver se vai tá lagado. É, como é que eu vou reclamar, né, mano? Minha internet acabou de cair, eu tenho que ficar quieto. Ixi, lá vem os caras do posse de bola. Não curtiu? Ô louco, pô, verãozada. Eu não tenho ele. Os caras do Botafogo não tem nem foto, mano. Pô, Coronado aí, você arrebenta nós, né? Domingo tá vindo o Gullit, Ribéry, compensa mais. Ah, Gullitão já tem, pô. Inbox jogador repetido é foda. Você pegou o Ronaldinho? Peguei nada, pô. Esse mês, cara, não dava mais pra me gastar, mano. Minha fatura tava ali no limite já, velho, pra me pagar. Eu ainda passei um pouquinho, ainda tive que comprar uns negócios aí. Pô, 2.100, velho, de fatura, mano. Eu tô esgotado. Aí tem que esperar fechar, aí dá pra gastar mais. Não quebra nós, pô, muita grana por mês.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had it taken off him.
Se viesse, tipo, se o Ronaldinho esperasse só mais um pouquinho, aí dava. Ronaldinho não, né? A box do Ronaldinho. Pênalti. A partir de quarta-feira aí dá pra nós girar mais nas box. Por enquanto não dá. Dei sorte ainda de pegar o Cafu lá. Ah, agarro. Não era assim. É, o jogo é traiçoeiro, né, mano?
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Vou jogar aqui e tentar ganhar mais 50 moedinhas.
It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these
Bora,
home fans
Romero.
will demand a response.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Aonde, cara? Foi falta isso.
Closing in on goal. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and
Tries a
Também.
shot!
Ai, que sorte.
That was superb
O
goalkeeping.
cara deu
Well, you get a
corte
sense,
ali,
Peter,
mano.
that he could almost get to anything today.
Apertou sem querer. Meu Deus do
Well,
céu.
it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then.
Por que você não chuta pra frente? Bora.
And now they can spring out of defence. Chips it through. And he's following up. Nothing wrong with that tackle.
O
All won
Roberto, você quer fazer
cleanly.
graça? 1-0.
Succumbs to the pressure. Corinthians leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the
Caralho, mano,
clearance.
não consigo jogar mais, velho.
No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner.
Estica.
Can he latch on to this?
Yuri Alberto.
Really well taken.
Vire Alberto matador, velho.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Você vai nesse gurutão aí?
Corinthians are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pass somewhat off target. Forwards and with intent.
And again, they're pressing
Falta.
effectively.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out towards the right wing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Passes short and sharp,
Falta.
and that has put paid to that.
Decisão errada ali.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ô, esse jogo aqui, cara, ele tá
Annoy the manager.
melhorzinho,
They're
mano.
making themselves too predictable here.
Perfectly measured that. Real chance! And it's there!
Esse jogo tá um pouquinho melhor.
And they are cruising away.
Tá respondendo mais os
That
toques.
was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Corinthians find a position of real strength now. Corinthians finding their passes. The pressing's intense
Caralho.
and it's paid off.
Eu esqueço que o jogador é.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Botafogo
Tá.
do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. Great ball, and can he put it away? It's there! A quite incredible incredible spell. They are flying. That was
Triângulo da
easy,
paia.
almost too
Ah,
easy.
tomara que acho que não
Yeah,
caiu a
I
minha
really
agora não.
can't
Não
say
foi o
enough
cara.
as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Quantas moedas que eu tenho? Eu vou ter que jogar mais um. Acho que aqui já vai dar. Jogar com outro time. Jogar com esse time aqui. Goku Darwin. Vou olhar no hub aqui, no Futebol Hub, os números do verão. $34. Gasperini e o máximo. É muito passe. 10 passe. Drible, né? Caralho, mano. Ímpeto, nós vamos colocar mesmo. Agilidade, duelo, fisicalidade. Ah, mano, ele é bom, velho. Não é ruim não, pô. Ó, posse de bola. Deixa eu tá aqui rápido. Verão não é ruim não, velho. Vai pegar uns 80 e poucos de
So what a
contato
sight
físico.
this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Back into the middle. Tchouaméni. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amrabat. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Rafinha. And he's straight offside. And here's Mbappe, Pedri, and that is expertly dealt with. Tchouaméni has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. That is lovely. Neymar.
Porra, Neymar.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Koundé.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Tchouaméni. Amrabat. He is always looking to break lines. Messi. Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. And here's Messi. And Amrabat. Can he put it away?
Pô, como é que
Oh,
passa?
that was
Passa,
nice, but
cara.
not quite the end product required.
Hernandez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. Pedri. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. And here's Messi. Pedri. Rafinha. Played towards the other side. Now it's Lucas Moura. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. Amrabat. Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. And no, he's seen through all of that. Kubo. For Rice. Tchouaméni. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lucas Moura. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined.
Por que não sobra nenhuma pra mim, né, cara?
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through, and the finish! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Ah, gol de
Really
ouro.
tidily gathered.
Puta, agora que eu percebi,
A
velho.
more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck.
Esqueci, velho, que essa porra é gol de ouro, mano. Vira do Royals. Vem com o passe visionário, né? Ixi, Maria. De força nas pernas, velho. Isso é louco. Toque duplo. Passe de primeira, passe para profundidade. Ah, ele vem com o triplo explosivo. Ah, mano, acho que não, hein. Hoje não. Pô, tá muito lagado lá, velho. Moral, mano. Pai é demais, mano. Pô, o maluco tem um... Seu jogo está ruim aí também? É, você falou que tava lagado, né? Mas, mano, tá muito foda, velho. Pô, Baresi, tirou o Van Dijk. Hoje à tarde muito lag, cê é louco, lag pra caralho, mano. Agora à noite também. Eu assisti a live aí do pessoal durante o dia, geral tá reclamando, velho.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes
Geral
can turn
mesmo.
either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. here's Messi. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that
Uma
defense in
franga,
utter
meu amigo.
confusion.
Dessa formação. 4-3-3. Eu queria ganhar mais um giro. Falta 30 moedas. Vou jogar só essa aqui também. O réu dá pra jogar de mate, hein, mano. Você vai lá no bullet mesmo. Deixo. Ok, vai pegar 95, 90, 94. Caralho, vai ficar bom. Curti, mano, reais. Saiu uma falta. Ele mesmo.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
Thunderstruck.
Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've all climbs up big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And here's Messi. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Nunez gets flagged offside. Ball is over the line. Beckenbauer. And it's Salah. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That looks a decent ball. He's through here. Neymar.
Ah, por que se foi aí o cruzamento?
Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Guti. Now it's Messi. And it's Sakai. Well, played right into his path. Guti has cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Guti. For Rice. Some really good ball. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Belletti. Messi.
Passou dentro do jogador.
He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Vermelhinho.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes.
Messi. It's a
Passa
promising run he's
Guti.
making on the right. And it's Sakai. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Good read, needed to be. Messi.
Sempre vai cair no peso.
Salah. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he was alert to it. He's hit it long.
Ganhou.
Neymar. Good purposeful running this.
Roubadinho e Neymar.
And it's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. Skillfully cut
Yeah,
out.
good.
He is so at ease on the ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Belletti. Rice. Chouameni. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Belletti. Played in deep. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Tira,
Oh,
velho.
what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Nossa, que tática. O cara é um
Just
monstro.
eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. Totti. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Parada de demais.
Chouameni. Aim forwards. And here's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni.
Habrá
And here's Nunez. No,
Passa
no
Neymar.
way through. Totti, gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle.
Caralho, mano, essas moedinhas tá difícil, hein? Cê é louco.
durante el descanso.
Estamos se matando aqui, aí chega lá e ganha 10 moedas.
Grupo oficial de animación.
There's the start of the second half. And it's Messi. Messi, he's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
Bora, Darwin.
This might spell has a goal! This time, surely!
Ai, eu tinha cancelado
That
já,
was certainly
cara.
not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Tirar você, Darwin. Se acerta a cabeceira, né? Opa, só vale 10 moedinhas, velho. Não preciso mexer em tática, não.
Cambio de
Time then
jugadores
for the
en el
first
Barcelona.
substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sakai. Messi. Can he get onto this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Guti.
La
Now it's
asistencia de este
Eto.
partido asciende a
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
96.247 espectadores.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vieira. It's Totti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Eto. Can he The keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Sakai. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Chouameni. Guti. And he's in on goal. And it's Guti. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That is good alertness. Rice. Neymar. That's Guti. And he's got Rummenigge! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Well, how's that for a class
Podia vir umas
Well, he's a
20
defender's
moedas agora,
nightmare.
né?
You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de
And
animación.
there you...
Dez. É, mano, chega, né, por hoje. Se vai faltar, não vai dar, hein. Vamos ver, né, vai que vai dar sorte. A última. Não sei como que saiu aquele toque duplo ali no leg da pega. Pô, que cartinha bugada é essa, velho. Meu Deus. O maluco vem com tudo. Marcar o bagulho. Bagulho Mbappé. Putz. Que azar que você não joga de zaga. O cubo. Porra, Rames. Porra, Rames aqui. Esse ele é bom, né?
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Hakimi, he gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Weghorst with the
Perdeu a
challenge, and
chance.
he has given away a free kick.
O cara bugando tudo já, mano. Ele marcou.
Ball's gone out of play,
Rice, tem que esperar você vender primeiro.
and it's James Rodriguez. And here's Messi. Rice. Well
Você
seen,
não toca
saw
onde eu
that coming.
toquei,
That
mano.
was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's there to get it away. Busquets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance!
Nossa!
Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Look, there
Tic-tac.
just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
É agora, hein? Moedinhas. Mais 10. Putz, faltou 3, mano. É, muito azar, bicho. É, muito azar. Deixa eu trocar aqui umas coisas. Isso. É, rapaziada, valeu aí, tamo junto. Em que posição que nós estamos? 6 e pouco. É, acho que esse aqui é o nosso limite, né? Ô Denis, nós temos que jogar mais, pô. Jogar mais umas partidas aí. Que dia que você vai estar de boa aí? Combinar aí, pô, mais um. Vamos ver onde é que você vai estar de boa aí. Nós jogamos umas 3 ou 4 aí. Tá foda, mano. Vai dar pra testar a internet, né, mano? Porque acho que no X1 é mais de boa jogar. É mais liso. Pô, deixa eu falar, essa semana eu vou mandar o link. Vou fazer uma publicação no YouTube aí, pros membros. Aí você entra no grupo aí. Aí eu vou ver com o pessoal lá se... Do tanto de gente que tem, se vocês querem fazer o campeonato já, eu quero esperar até 16. Beleza? Acho que tem 9. Beleza. Aí vai faltar 7, né? Tá faltando 7 na verdade, né? Porque com 16 é mais massa, pô. Dá pra fechar a oitava certinho. Mas eu vou mandar lá, né? Aí vocês dão uma olhada lá, né? Se vocês quiserem fazer com 8. Só que aí vai ficar um de fora, né? Isso que é o BO. Mas vamos ver. A gente troca ideia essa semana aí. Demorou? Deixa eu testar um negócio aí, mano. Coloquei uns comandos aí, mas não deu certo. Ah, apareceu. Ah, beleza. Fechou então. Valeu, galera. Boa noite aí pra todo mundo. Até a próxima. Até a próxima live. Valeu, Denis. Tamo junto, mano. Valeu quem colou aí. É nóis. Encerramos por hoje.